My name is Ariel Shelton. I live in Washington, D.C., and I work as the program manager for community programming at the Kennedy Center. I realized I wanted to work in the arts about 4 years ago, in arts admin specifically. I started playing the French horn when I was about 11 years old. And 4 years ago, I looked around the field and realized that there was a lack of diversity, specifically for Black French horn players. And I questioned that and really began this journey of finding my way backstage and through the programming world to understand that lack of representation on stages throughout the country. I love being an arts administrator because you really get a chance to find new artwork and new artistry in so many different spaces and really bring them to light. In my day-to-day job, we produce an event every single day of the year. And with that, we have a really expansive and wonderful opportunity to showcase the widest breadth of arts making possible. So. Being the curious person that I tend to be, maybe a little nosy sometimes, I like to find as many different artists and ways of expression and recommend them to my colleagues that we can bring them on stage where possible. The biggest challenge for me in arts administration is in getting some colleagues to recognize that the arts live and function in ways that we haven't defined historically and are continuing to redefine. So really shaping that narrative and cultivating inclusive spaces that integrate the arts across sectors is something that I'm continuing to discover, like new ways of framing those conversations. But it's been a really exciting and fun journey so far. Ultimately, I would love to see a world where arts looks like, the artists that you see on video games and the artists that you see shaping the spaces that we all live and work in. So pushing for that is something that I really enjoy, but it can be challenging. I've been doing this work for about 5 years now, and in that short time, what I've been proudest of in my career is in seeing the way that the landscape has changed and shifted. Having organizations like Arts Administrators of Color has been really important in helping to reframe the way that we look at the arts so that it's as inclusive as possible and we're providing as many opportunities as we can. So I take a lot of pride in seeing my colleagues grow and flourish in these new environments. I take a lot of pride when I see artists hit the stage that haven't been able to take shape at the stage before or perform on the stage before. And so those have been continuous moments of pride for me. I can't say if there's any one moment in particular. A few years ago, before Arts Administrators of Color was born as a network, a few of my colleagues came to me saying that they were having really tough times finding arts administrators to come and work in their respective career spaces. And I think that this network has proven to be incredibly important and impactful in cultivating opportunities for folks that have been doing this work for a really long time, but haven't been able to tap into certain networks in order to build their careers and their livelihoods. So I'm so proud of what we've done so far. I've seen countless people gain opportunities through our mentorship programs, through networking opportunities, and just from learning about what that field looks like in order to make a really great decision on whether or not they want to pursue it full on. I decided to become a part of the Arts Administrators of Color Board because I recognize that in order for this organization to continue to grow and function in full in the field, it needs support. And so I've been really excited to be a part of the initial board, and shaping and cultivating that framework for us to do the work impactfully and over, the next several years. So I really can't wait to see the journey that we take.